Hello everybody, it's Rhys again, back with Minecraft, episode 3. And today, as you can probably notice, there's a few changes from last time. What had happened is, I tried to record earlier, but I was getting extreme lag. It was just almost impossible to record, so, and I just scrapped the last recording. What I did is just finish up the house just a little bit, just to give it, walls and everything. Haven't really done much else. I did actually go out, find some caves, grabbed a little bit of iron, looked for a snow forest to get some dark wood for the house, but I was not successful. So you can see I did mark a cave back there that I did not get to go to or explore yet. It does have a mine shaft. Didn't get to explore because there was just monsters all over the place and I barely made it back home. And this dude is just glitching through the house. But it's morning time now and recording seems to be working fine, at least for now. So we're gonna go, actually, before we leave, I do want to heat up this iron real quick. We'll just leave it here while we go. Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna go, stupid spot. I don't know if we're gonna go all the way back to that cave over there, because I did actually on the way back, I don't think I said this already, but on the way back when I was running home, I was, getting hit, dying by monsters, but I did notice a ravine, I think to the northeast of here, like that direction, so we can just go explore that. It is a bit closer, I believe. And, I did not bring any cooked food. That was what my problem was last time, and I completely forgot. I wasn't really prepared too well. I did bring a lot of stone tools, but I forgot the whole food thing. And I do have enough leather, I believe, to give me a few leather armor pieces. So you can see, it looks like an ugly piece of crap right now, but like I've been saying, the whole design aspect is going to come in to play in the future, not just yet, just because I just want to get some supplies going now. And we still need to go find a snow forest, so let's make ourselves, since we're already here, make ourselves an iron sword. That should protect us from the baddies at night time. And this as well. Okay. Don't really have enough leather to make anything else with a chest plate, but this should work for now. Kind of clashes, but not really big into fashion or anything like that. We're just gonna take this iron out, put in some steak, and just deposit this real quick. Stuff I don't need at the moment. Yeah. We're just gonna sit here and wait for a minute for this stuff to finish up. I think what I'm gonna do is just make a few holes for window spots in the future. So yeah, we're gonna go mining. We're gonna gather some supplies. Don't know how much supplies. We may or may not have decided yet. Go look for the snow forest again. I went all the way south that way. Could not find anything. Might try to go north for towards where I spawned. But we'll get there when we get there. This should be enough steak for now. I don't think the journey is too far, if I remember correctly. I did not mark it because, like I said, it was close to death, half a heart, and I just happened to notice it as I was running home. So, there's a creeper over here. Maybe he'd like to meet my new sword. Where'd he go? He just like disappeared. I guess so. I'm gonna try not to sprint to conserve food. Come here, chicken. Thank you. I think I already looked in there before. Just killing some more chickens here. Yeah, I can see the ravine. It's up here. I think it connects with this little ocean area as well, but hopefully it won't be too much of a trouble trying to get in here. Hopefully there's actually some good supplies in here too. Well, you know, not very high, so it should be pretty easy to get into, and there's already iron and coal down there, both which I need. Oh yeah, very easy to get in here. That's what I like. Not a very big ravine, but some supplies. Grab some coal. As far as when I get diamonds, the first thing I'll probably do, depending on how many I get, if I only get a few, I'll probably focus on just making the enchanting table first. Well, actually, I'll have to make a diamond pickaxe first, but then the enchanting table, so it'll probably be the first things I use for diamonds. Then go for maybe an enchanted sword, things like that. So, but I'm not going to go diamond hunting just yet. We have other things to do. But it is on the list, like I have said before. Got some goals to go through. And there's some more iron back here in the corner. So okay, back here. No, just darkness. So I guess we're gonna just go back towards the house, cook some of this stuff up. Depending on if we have time before nighttime, we'll go north to towards where we spawned of the house, and go look for ourselves a snow forest. Hopefully we'll find one, because I really do want to use that dark wood, because I just don't like. I feel like the oak wood just clashes with the whole look, and it'd probably look a lot better with some dark wood. Might even go for some jungle wood if we find a jungle. Not sure yet. Kind of sold on the whole dark wood idea. But let's see the house from here. It looks like a piece of crap, but we're gonna get that fixed up pretty soon. Getting hungry. Man, I love steak. It just gets you full in just one bite, pretty much. Some other things I might do after I get the whole house prettied up is just cover up this whole thing. It kind of looks ugly. It's convenient at first, but now it's just ugly. And I'll probably just get some dirt or something, maybe spawn it up right here, not sure yet, and just cover it up with some dirt, because it does look pretty ugly. So, what time of day is it? I can't even... It is becoming night, so we're just gonna chill in the house as it becomes night, and just sleep the night out, and cook up this iron here, and probably some sand, and start putting windows in. Might even though we haven't finished the roof or anything like that, we might work on like a second floor, another addition to the house. Not sure yet. There's not a lot of time. Excuse me. Take out this coal, dump it in there. We need another furnace. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We got 2 more furnaces. Furnace eye. Whatever you want to call them. Break that. I didn't make another one, did I? Whatever. Kinda looks better that way. Anyway. And get sand. Cook up the sand here. Can almost make some iron armor, but probably gonna save it. Don't have a real big supply of iron right now. So yep, still looking for that snow forest. Kinda sucks. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on big biomes, because I got more to travel. But I like the challenge, and it seems more realistic on big biomes. Kinda always hated it how you'd find a snow forest and like in the next biome over there's just a desert. It doesn't really make that much sense to me. Maybe if like the snow forest was very mountainous, at the very bottom was just a very low arid desert. And maybe make a little bit more sense, but most of the time that is not the case. I'm just gonna make some glass panes. Do we even have enough? No, we do not. Need one more. Bloop. And then we got this iron over here. Bloop. Nearly level 5. Balling over here with that level 5. Just place some of this. And I just wasted one. That's great. Love when I waste glass. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And good measure, just put 1, 2 here. And we want to see what's outside, so go 1, 2. 1, 2. Don't like to have window panes like right on the very edge. I've always kind of thought it was weird. Because most houses aren't actually like that. They don't have one, just a glass pane like right next to a door or something like that. And it is now nice. It is now nighttime, so I will go ahead and take a nap. Wake up in the morning and we'll go find us snip forest, hopefully. It is now morning. The monsters are burning the way I like it. Oh, there's no creepers. Spider jockey on my house. I don't think so. Okay, just block this up and we'll be on our way. I never really explored down this way or that way. It's actually interesting. I think I see a desert off in the distance. Got this Optifine, so yeah, that is indeed a desert. That looks like more plains that way. That would be a zoomed in face of a horse. Not horse. What am I saying? Cow. It's not 1.6 yet. I am looking forward for that though. Apparently there's going to be colored clay blocks. I've seen in it was a video of Beatable O's if you've watched him before. And it was actually an idea proposed by Blame the Controller. I guess he proposed it to Jeb. And he agreed with it, and now they're just clay blocks, and I guess in the future they'll be adding colored clay blocks, part of 1.6 I do believe, which is pretty cool. Still would like to see some like colored wood against, I don't know, apparently it's very hard to do that in the code. Is that a village over there? No, it's not. Not really, don't really know anything about code or anything like that, so can't really put too much input. Let's here on the big map. There's a big desert over here, maybe across the desert, like I said. There's always like, seems to be a snow forest on the other side of a desert. Maybe a little country. Seems like there's some caves here. Not going to spend time exploring them, because I do want to find snow forests, so we'll save these for another day. There seems to be a lot of open caves here. Hopefully it doesn't get dark while we're in the desert. That'd be horrible. Those monsters love to spawn in the desert all over the place. And that looks like a pyramid to the very north. Getting a little laggy here. I don't think there's pyramids in the game though. Oh, there's jungle temple. Yeah, awesome. What do you know? We found a jungle, or not a jungle temple, and a village. Desert temple and a village. We just got very lucky, guys. Wasn't even looking for this kind of stuff. This is awesome. It's relatively close to the house as well. Let's go and grab this stuff. Oh man. Now I recognize like something on there. Let's see here. Do this as careful as possible. You know, a lot of sandstone. I do like the look of sandstone. Ooh, 3 diamonds. How lucky are we? To land 3 diamonds. Okay, what do we got in here? Some iron. Never hurts to have some iron. Emerald, and there's a village right next by, so that's pretty awesome. Some bones, I'll take bones. Some more iron and gold. Man, we just got real lucky. I love that. Real lucky. This is only like the third or fourth time I've ever found one of these. I've only found a jungle temple once. Just because I don't really like jungles, exploring them that much. Never found a witch's hut before. Maybe I'll go look for one of those one day in this series. Not now though. And take this colorful wool. Take that home. And I'll definitely take this sandstone. Don't want to desecrate the temple because I do kind of like how cool it looks, but I ain't gonna be too nice about it either. Don't really care too much. I'm not even gonna grab the wool either. Isn't there like a stairway up here somewhere? Yeah. Just gonna take the stairway up and go towards this desert village. Man, very lucky here. And we get to get some like carrots and stuff like that, so that's very lucky. Very lucky. Carrots. Oh yeah, let's toss some of this stuff out. Pressure plate. Egg. Oops, didn't mean to break the ungrown one. Sorry about that, villagers. You got plenty though. I've got emeralds for you guys, so you need not worry about your poor crops. And to think this was just like right next to where we spawned. I don't really like building in the desert that much, though I do like the looks of many desert type buildings. It's just like, it's not very convenient to build in the desert. Lag. Sorry about that. Okay, what do you want? 34 paper for an emerald. No thank you. 3 diamonds for some shears. No thank you. 14 raw beef for an emerald. No thank you. Come on, there's always one dude at least that has like a great deal for you. 20 wheat for an emerald. That's kind of good, but I don't have that much wheat on me. 1 emerald for 8 cookies. Are you kidding me, man? Who do you think I am? Hey, woman. I think you're a woman. No thanks. It was same dude from before. And if you don't mind, I'm just gonna break into your house and talk to you. Kinda like, I don't know, Pokemon. I'm pretty sure you do that. Like every single thing. Don't really care for the arrows at the moment. Don't even have a bow. Just like a random block to be like right in the middle. Whatever. Guess that's like a design style of these great peoples. Ooh, 12 emeralds for a diamond sword. No thanks. That is kind of cool though. I didn't know they would offer that high on something. But I might be able to get an emerald for 20 wheat over here. Because there's quite a bit of wheat grown on this side of the village. Does this have a... I never find villages with the workshops in them, or armories or whatever they are. Blacksmiths. Yeah, blacksmiths. Never find those for some reason. Don't know why. Always just find ones with just farms. It'd be kind of cool to see in a next update or a future update, like more interactions with NPCs such as these villagers. So far it's pretty simple interaction, but it'd be nice to like have like, I don't know, quests or some sort of thing like that. That'd be kind of cool to see. Okay, is there a dude in here? Nope. Did I talk to you? 1 diamond for 5 apples, or an emerald for 5 apples. No thank you. 11 books, emerald. Talk to you already. What is this spot for? Can I just like... I don't know. Thanks for the emerald, buddy. I think I talked to just about everybody in here. Just make sure. Yeah. We're gonna continue on our way though, because we still have not completed our original objective. We just got a little bit strayed from the path. It is becoming nighttime though. Oh, there's our blacksmith. Awesome. We just got even 10% luckier. We might just grab this stuff up and go back to bed again, just so that we get another chance at finding snow forest and 3 more diamonds and an iron chest plate and an iron pickaxe. We just have luck up the wazoo today, don't we? Yes. That's a definite yes. Can just take this leather tunic off. Or do we not need that? And so we didn't even have to go mining to find this, which is pretty awesome. So we're just gonna run our way back home before it gets too dark. We die with all this great loot. And we'll come back through this area again, hopefully find a snow forest. I got a text message. It is nothing. Okay. And lucky find today though. It's pretty awesome. Uh-oh, we gotta hurry up, it's getting dark fast. Last thing I need to die is to die with all this good stuff. At least we wouldn't be too far off, but it'd be quite the battle to come through such a flat area where all the mobs spawn. Oh great, just tripping all over myself now. Come on, go buddy. You'll get to celebrate with that bountiful steak dinner once you get home. Across the river. Kinda want to turn this into like, I don't know, one of those playthroughs. Somewhat like, I don't know, like Co-Star, if you've heard the guy. I'm referencing like these famous guys, just I don't know, as a you know, baseline, because not in any sort of like copy sort of way, just as a baseline, because you know a lot of people can relate to somebody they've all seen, you know. And I kind of want to have a big world where you travel all over. Oh, freaking creeper! Travel all over like a Minecraft world, have different bases and things, and this would just be, you know, the original base. It'd be kind of cool to just have bases all over the world, in my opinion, at least. Okay, let's hop home, hop in the house, I mean. And, oh boy, look at all this loot. What should we do first here? Our iron is ready. Since we already have an iron chest plate, might as well just make the full set. Okay. Got the full set going here. Store our diamonds, of course. And this other junk that we don't really need. Excuse me again. Been drinking some soda, so I get kind of, I guess, burpy. Burpy. Oh no, that doesn't sound very right. Store this glass up. Store that up. Night. I just lost my train of thought. Let's put some of this stuff we don't need up. Okay, we need to make another axe, because we are going to try and bring it back once, or if we find a snow forest, as much wood as possible, because most of this house is going to be made of it, so it only makes sense to grab as much as possible, so we don't have to make multiple journeys. Okay, time to go to bed. What a great find, though. I'm glad that we found that. Found that together as a family, you know. I guess we're not really a family yet, but hopefully hopefully soon we can prove to be great allies. Viewer and YouTuber together unite. Don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's just run our way back through this desert here. See if we can't find us a forest. Might just cut part of this out to skip the long just walking, you know, because that's not very interesting, and it's kind of hard to think of something to talk about when you're just jumping straight forward in line. But how about them? I don't know. Up and coming. How about them Bulls? A 3 overtime thriller against I don't even remember who it was against, but didn't even watch the game. In fact, I think I just saw a news article about it. But okay, we're taking a different area of the desert. This is towards the right side of the desert. We might just want to cross the river because it doesn't look like it's getting any farther through the desert. So I actually do like the big biomes, even though it is kind of annoying to trip fees through the different biomes. It does seem a lot more realistic to me. Some other things I'd like to see in Minecraft, I guess. Pretty much, they've already implemented some of the Mo creature stuff that is going to come in 1.6. I'm pretty sure Dr. Zark had the most, I guess, contribution. That is the word, not contribution. But I'm pretty sure they completely just copied the code from Dr. Zark's Mo creatures of a horse. They copied it with his consent, I'm sure, and they used that in the... Is that another village ahead? It is. And they completely copied the code and the armor and everything. So if you're gonna do that with horses, why not just do everything in the mod, you know? Just give them a little bit of credit where credit is due, and find us another village over here to trade with. Should have brought my emeralds. 21. 4 bread, no thank you. 3 bread, even worse. 3 for 1 shear, no thank you. Grab us some more carrots. Should get a little carrot farm going, that'd be nice. I've never done a carrot farm. How do you make a carrot farm exactly? Do they only spawn in villages? Because they don't. I'm pretty sure they don't have their own unique seed. So, do you just plant a carrot in? Oh, that wouldn't really make sense. I don't really know. If you know how to make carrot farms, if it's even possible for a player to just make his own carrot farms, post in the comments, because I don't really know, to be honest. I do know how to make watermelons and pumpkins, but pumpkins aren't very useful. And watermelons, I actually like making watermelons, but that's a different story. For another time, friend. 2 more diamonds and a golden kit and apples. Wow. 8 diamonds and haven't even gone even that far underground yet. Isn't that amazing? Okay. But now I've talked with these guys, they're just all grouping together. Probably planning some sort of party for me because I'm so awesome. Don't really see any other reason they would just be conversating with each other. This guy's in the shadows, he looks like he's gonna mug somebody. Nope, he just wants to sell me some shears. I guess he was gonna shank somebody with them shears. Come back here, white guy. Come here. 11 books. A lot of the same sort of deals. I don't want to go back to that other village and get that diamond sword deal for, I believe, like 12 diamonds. I don't know if that's a good deal. It seems like it would be a good deal, but if it's a good deal, post it in the comment section. Heck, post anything in the comment section. Leave a like, subscribe, do whatever you want to. You know, constructive criticism. I do enjoy that. I want to know how I'm doing. And what do you know? We're even luckier. We found a snow forest. That's just great. See, I told you. Desert's just, you find a huge desert and then all of a sudden snow forest. With lava. That's just great. They should fix that in the biomes. Another thing they should add, just make it so that snow forests and Deserts just don't spawn, like, I guess, landlocked together. I would even be more understandable if they just put a river between the biomes. Just don't make it all the same, you know. Just all of a sudden, heat, hot desert, I mean, and just like a frozen forest. That doesn't make sense. I don't know, I'm probably the only person in Minecraft history to be annoyed about that. But whatever. I mean, it seems pretty ridiculous to me, so. Okay. We're just gonna chop away as many trees as we can. Didn't have to even travel that far. Good, less editing for me. I probably wouldn't have edited anyway, just because it is kind of hard work, and not that I don't like doing the best I can on videos, it's just, I don't know. I did actually find something to talk about. I mean, if it had taken me an hour to find the snow biome, I definitely wouldn't edit it, but it took us like 5 minutes in a village. So, at least, you know, you had something to listen to, you know? Yeah, you do know. You do. Anyway, just get the cutting. Whoa. Let's go more this way. I don't like this cliff thing. We'll take some saplings too. So just in case we don't grab enough this time, we can just maybe even build this little tree farm next to the trees, next to the forest, next to the house. And I forgot to set the house on a marker again. I'll have to do that next time, but we sort of know the general direction, so it's okay. But yeah, I'll get a little tree farm going if we don't get enough dark wood here. Hopefully it'll be enough, because second trips is no fun. If we do have to make a second trip, I'll make sure to edit that part out at least, because back and forth trips and just strip mining, those sort of things probably aren't very fun to watch. I know. I do watch lots of YouTube videos. It's pretty much TV for me. I don't have cable in my house, so we kind of got rid of that a while ago. And I don't really mind so much because YouTube is pretty much TV for me. It's just, you get to watch whatever you want, pretty much. It's kind of like Netflix, but all the shows are good because you get to choose your shows, you know? And even double extra cool part is you get to make your own shows like I'm doing today. You don't even have to be good at it. You don't even have to do it for views or money or anything like that. You can just do it to have fun like I am. And maybe some good things will come out of it, maybe not. Who cares, you know? You get to just do whatever you want. See, if TV had something applicable like that where you could just, I don't know, there was just a media for just TV where like everybody had a chance. I mean, that's just YouTube for you right there. I mean, you don't even need cable if you think about it. There are some things I do miss on cable though, like I don't get to watch, like, I'm sort of a football fan, and I don't get to watch football anymore. It kind of sucks. But I get to watch the recap and have like NFL Mogul or go through a Twitter account or something like that. It's not too big of a deal. What were we doing? We got 2.5 stacks of wood. I think that should be enough for now. If it does not end up being enough, excuse me, then we'll just plant those trees, because we did grab a lot of bone meal from that desert temple before. It'd be nice to, like, for an NPC village, there would be like a snow forest one where there's lumberjacks, and they just cut down trees and had like lots of wood supplies. You could buy wood from them. That'd be kind of cool to see. And maybe like a mining village where in like one of those extreme hill biomes or in a biome like this where there's just like stone sticking out, where you could just buy like mining type supplies from them using emeralds. That'd be kind of cool. Like I said, I would really like to see a lot more NPC interaction, because so far, I mean, the code's probably really hard to make. Again, I know practically nothing about code, so, but, just to see more of it, that'd be really cool. I think what they've done with Minecraft so far, they haven't done anything too disappointing. But the one thing that does worry me about this 1.6 update coming out, I did see that zombies spawn out of the sky. I mean, I understand the part where you attack a zombie, sort of like zombie pigmen. They group out, they group together and start attacking. That makes sense to me. But the fact that they fall out of the sky, I don't know how I feel about that. In fact, I do know how I feel about that. I think it's sort of a stupid idea. If you're gonna have them spawn from out of nowhere, wouldn't it make a lot more sense for zombies to spawn out of the ground? I don't know. That's just me. Because, you know, there's zombies, not like floating undead chickens or something like that. I don't know. The idea itself kind of made me think of the April Fool's update. Like, I thought they almost went for real, but so far, I've liked pretty much all the updates that came out. Even the Redstone update, which I didn't even really use, because, again, I think I mentioned earlier, I might have not, but I like Redstone, but I'm not very good with it. I can make simple Redstone contraptions, but I'm not very good. I'm sure if I could watch some YouTube videos, maybe like an Ethos Lab video, and learn all I need to know about, Redstone, but I'm a little lazy when it comes to that. But maybe that'll probably be one of our goals in the series, to learn more about Redstone and make some sort of cool contraption out of Redstone. Maybe a mob trap or something like that. But that'll be later, of course. Later. Everything will be later. We just want to focus on the task at hand, and that's getting home. I am lost. Okay. Looks like we might be sort of heading in the right direction. I'm not really sure, actually. We want to look for planes. Get away from me. We're just sort of gonna ignore everybody, just to find our way back home. Okay, there's that ravine over there, meaning our house should be just up over this hill. Hopefully we can just jump inside the house real quick without being completely, utterly butt raped. Because this is kind of how it was for me last time. I ran out in the middle of the night. I was looking for a snow forest out in the direction I just came from. Not the desert direction, but the direction of that marker over there. And I came back. It was already nighttime. And things were not good. I came back with half a heart, and I was half a man. Okay, let's just take care of these guys. Oh man, the lag is tremendous. Okay, I guess that dude's just not gonna come over here. Fine with me, man. We're just gonna... That's great. Deposit some of this stuff. We got the extra diamonds again. Can already make a pickaxe. Can already... close enough to making an enchanting table. So I think it takes 3 for an enchanting table, 3 for a pickaxe, and that leaves 2 for a sword. And we're just gonna try to level up and stuff like that. So if I could just go to sleep, there we go. Enderman just gone crazy outside, it sounds like. And we're gonna make another chest because we need a lot more. We're gonna make 2 more chests, 3 more chests in fact. And this is where like the organization part and sort of where the house is gonna start to come together, because we now have the wood that we wanted, and so we'll be able to just upgrade the house all awesome like. This isn't very pretty right now, but it'll be soon. Okay, let's take this stack, turn it all to dark wood, and let's just take down this house. This is where we're gonna finish up for today. I know we didn't get to finish the house today, but it's kind of getting late. So we're just gonna finish up the episode here today. We're gonna resume, finish the house, at least part one of the house, and hopefully we'll be able to shape it over time into a really great looking house. So thanks guys again for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and we'd like to hear some comments and maybe some subjects to talk about. Let's watch the sunset together, friends.